They're going to let these little trucks get some heat in their tires. It's awfully cool to see. These little things are pretty neat. They run about a 13-horse Honda, I believe, underneath. 13 horses. They are suspended. They run coil overs. So it's not as rough as the little J cars, but they do run coil overs. They have some fun out here. There's a bunch of family members that are running together. The 19 of Caleb Gortz is on the pole. Outside of him would be the 43 of Carson Sims. Then you have Weber in the 5. I don't think that's Terry Weber in the 5. I believe it's someone else that looks a lot older than Terry Weber. In the 4 spot, the number 4 is Dylan Graham. Then in the 67 is Rick Baskett. Then you have Blake Neer in the other 4. The 44 is Taylor Weber. Then you have the 49 of Hayden Sims. The 15th, Keisha Zumick. The 18... The 18 of Quinn. The 20 of Mason Collver. The 7 of James Relo. And Bailey Batty in the number 9. All right, they're going to double them up. They're listening to the one-way radio, hopefully, as we did give them a talk there earlier when we had our little bit of an intermission before we started racing. 20 laps will be the distance. Top 3 will go to victory lane. Give them a wave. They're going to wave back to you if you send them off for 20 laps. Give them a wave to our little junior trucks. So anytime in these ones, I believe they're around 12 to 16 years of age. Once you hit 16, I believe you have to go to a bigger vehicle, 16, 17 years of age. I could be wrong. I think I've seen some older gentlemen driving these today. But it looks like they're having a lot of fun. They are suspended vehicles, full fiberglass bodies. T. Weber is on a lot of them. T. Weber Asphalt. If you're looking for an asphalt job, head out to T. Weber. As we're looking for the green flag this time by. Green flag looking for this time by. Green, green, green. 20 laps is the distance. As they hum down into turn number 1. The 19 still leading the charge. Try to get a few laps in here. Nice, clean, and green so far. Battle it out as you get going. They do get a little squirrely. Sideways a little bit here and there whenever they can. Carson Sims goes to the lead. Caleb in the 19th goes to second. Blake Neer in that number 4 goes to third. That's the 4 outlined at 4. He goes to third. The 49 now slides up behind him. That's Hayden Sims. And Dylan Graham now slides back 1 spot to 5th. Look at these little things rock down the straightaway. It's like Daytona 500 for them here at Flamboro Speedway. If we had a little bit more banking, they'd be like, woohoo, drafting all the way. But I'm sure you can see a little bit of a draft if you get into a group of 4. I'm sure if they drafted, they could probably catch that first place guy and maybe go around him at no time. But when they get stuck out and strung out and they don't work together, that's what takes all the fun out of it. As there goes the 49 up the inside of Sims. Hayden Sims goes up the inside of Blake Neer in that number 4. Blake Neer slides back to 4th. And out front still, Carson Sims. Caleb in the 19th. Blake is in the 4. The 49 is Hayden. The 4 is Dylan Graham. Oh, it looks at the 7 car just set the fastest time so far of 19.782. He's probably working in the draft just a little bit. 19.782, but out front still is that number 43, I believe. 43, Carson Sims. Carson Sim on the high side. Now they got a gaggle of cars behind him. They're 2x2. That Hayden Sim wants to get by Caleb as he goes to the inside. But I think if those guys work on that high side, they're going to have a battle and they can keep the draft going. But the 4 is too far back as he needs to get into his draft. There goes Sims up to that second spot. Carson and Hayden Sims, Caleb Gortz into third. Blake Neer is 4th. Graham is 5th. Gortz is 6th. That's Quinn. So you got some family members out here. I wonder if it's if you beat your sibling, if there's a bad blood there at the kitchen table, if you know what I mean. Good thing Thanksgiving is coming up shortly. Blake Neer slides up just a little bit in that 4th spot. He almost tags the wall, but he keeps his foot into it, brings that other 4 right behind him. Starting to tromp down into turn number 4. Out front still, there goes Hayden Sims on the inside. Carson stuck to the outside. Caleb now looking to the inside in the 19. Blake Neer now trying to get into that battle. The front 3, he's sitting 4th. Halfway this time by. 10 down, 10 more to go. 10 down, 10 more to go. They're going to catch up on that number 67 of Rick Basket. They're going to get caught up to that 67 here very quickly and put him a lap down. But look at the 20. Look to the inside of the other 4 of Dylan Graham. That's the 20 of Mason Collver. 20 goes around Graham. Culver goes to that spot up into 7th, I believe. But out front, they're nose to tail all the way through. It's been a great race so far. Now that lap vehicle, oh my goodness, they got to get out of the way. Here comes Sims up the inside. Sims and Sims battling it out. Sim on the inside. Sim on the high side. Hayden Sim. Carson Sim. Who's older? That should who win. Carson and Hayden. Here they come down the straightaway for a few more laps. 13 in the book. 7 more to go. Look at the battle heating up for that 4th spot. Here comes the 7 rolling in there. James Rullo. Oh, look at the 19. Look to the inside of Carson Sims. Caleb Gortz is on the inside for that 2nd spot. Now Sims is going to pull him down the straightaway. Look, you got 3 or 4 cars wide now going into turn number 1. The battle's heating up. As we're 14 laps in, it'll be 5 more to go this time by. 5 more to go. Hayden Sims to the high side. All the lap cars get to the low side. Here comes 2x2 for 2nd. Now they're going to make it 3. Whoa! Sims now closes the door on that 19. He had to back out of it on that lap vehicle that used him as a pick. Now they're battling up there. Oh, man, there's a whole pile of them looking for that 10th spot from 3rd on back. 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th spot. They're nose to tail. 16 laps in, 4 more to go. It'll be 3 to go this time by. Hayden Sims, Carson Sims, Caleb, Mason, James, Quinn, Blake Neer, Dylan Graham, and the 44 of Taylor Weber is 9th. 10th is Rick Basket in the 67. Holy moly. Look at them fly through here. Still nose to tail on the front. But out front, Hayden Sims has taken the lead with 2 to go. 16 super late model. But here comes Hayden Sims, who's going to get the white flag this time by. White flag for Hayden Sims. As Sims goes down the front stretch one final time. Through 2. Now down the back stretch for their first feature event. Down into turn number 3. Hayden Sims is going to take it into 3. Now through turn number 4. Hayden Sims is going to get the first feature here at Frostoberfest. Feature number 1 for the junior trucks. In 2nd spot will be Carson Sims in the number 43. And rounding out the top 3 in the number 20 is Mason Collver. We'll get over here into Victory Lane, have a chat with the 3 of them, and let them get to the back. I just had bad news from the tech barn. The 16 of the super late model was too light after qualifying. Too light. So he has been demoted from his pole position. He'll probably go to the tail of the field and see if he can make his way through to the front. We'll get over here and talk to the Sims and Culver. get them out of their hot rods, have a quick conversation. We'll get on with the show. Here comes Hayden Sim, going to climb out of the hot rod. Give him a big round of... Oh, he's a big guy. Look at this guy squeezing out of here. Give him a round of applause for getting the first feature here tonight at Frostoberfest. Hayden, congratulations. Congratulations on your feature win. How does it feel out there?
Yeah, the track's been kind of greasy. We've been fighting it all day, and I don't know, we come here once a year to come play and support Frostoberfest, but no, we got a great group of people. Got to thank Carson for running me clean. I got messed up with the lap traffic a little bit going down into 3, and he got a nose there, but no, I got to thank both the Bruce, JBM Motorsports, London Mechanical Plumbing and Heating, Mom, Dad, sister, Carson for doing pretty much all the work all this week. We tore one up last weekend, but I'll take it.
Hey, congratulations. Give Hayden Sims a big congratulations. We'll go over here to Carson Sims. Carson, solid second place finish. Is that your brother?
Yeah, that's my older brother. He's taught me everything I know for this truck, actually, and it's great to see him up there.
So I got a question. If you're the younger brother, why didn't you wreck him?
He owns the truck. I don't want to do that. I want to ride home tonight.
Congratulations. You want to thank anyone for getting here second?
I want to thank London Mechanical Plumbing and Heating, both the Bruce, OK Tire, Woodstock, and honestly, just my brother, Dad. We wouldn't be at it without them.
Excellent. Give him a round of applause. And third spot, here we are with Mason Collver. Mason, congratulations. You came home third in the first one. How does it feel, bud?
Thank you. No, that was a fun race coming from the back with no yellows. It took a little while to reel those guys in, but I'm really happy with the truck for the second feature, and we're going to go win the next one. Sounds like fun. Do you want to thank anyone for getting here? Yeah, big thanks to my dad. Without him, I wouldn't be doing this. My cousin, Trevor Culver, my mom, my brothers, my stepmom, my buddy Steve, who came to help today too. And I got to thank my sponsors, Don Culver Automotive and Transmission, AJ de Bruin Snap-on Tools, Your Pool Guy, Grace Transport, Synergy Composites, Platinum Construction, DE Services, and the Stickers and Scuffs podcast. Thank you.
Excellent. Congratulations. Go over there, get your picture taken quickly with all three. And then we'll get you guys moved on to the back, and we'll get into the second round of heat races.